Mazda fans have been waiting years for a major breakthrough in the company's next-generation technology. The upcoming Skyactiv Z engine and the fully redesigned 2027 Mazda CX-5 were expected to arrive sooner, but Mazda has officially pushed both projects back. Now, many people are asking, what happened? Why the delay? And what does this mean for Mazda's future? In this detailed, we break down everything clearly, including expert insights, Mazda's internal strategy, technology challenges, and what buyers should expect next. What is Skyactiv Z? Mazda's most ambitious engine yet. Skyactiv Z isn't just another powertrain update. It represents Mazda's next major step in combustion engineering. While Mazda has been famous for its Skyactiv G, gasoline, Skyactiv D, diesel, and the advanced Skyactiv-X compression ignition engine, Skyactiv Z aims to push the limits even further. Mazda engineers describe Skyactiv Z as the next evolution of lean-burn ultra-efficient combustion, a system designed to bridge internal combustion and electrification, a high-efficiency engine intended to work with new hybrid systems, a powertrain meant to improve fuel economy significantly without sacrificing Mazda's signature driving feel. In simple terms, Skyactiv Z is expected to be Mazda's last major combustion engine before going fully electric. And that's a big reason why Mazda wants to get it absolutely right, even if that means delaying it. Why Mazda delayed Skyactiv Z until 2027? Mazda has not officially given a long technical explanation, but industry analysts and leaked supplier reports provide a much clearer picture. Multiple factors contributed to the delay, and each of them is significant. The technology is extremely complex. Skyactiv Z was expected to be an evolution of the Skyactiv-X engine using spark-controlled compression ignition (SPCCI). While Skyactiv-X is impressive, it has had challenges. The combustion cycle is difficult to control under all conditions. Real-world benefits vary depending on climate and fuel quality. Production cost is higher compared to normal engines. Engine development expert Shinya Takahashi says, Mazda's biggest challenge is delivering consistent SPCCI performance globally. The next-generation Skyactiv Z must work in dozens of countries, in different temperatures, altitudes, and fuel standards. It's not a simple upgrade. Creating an engine this advanced requires time, testing, and global coordination. Mazda simply wasn't ready. Number 2. Hybrid integration is more complicated than expected. Skyactiv Z will be paired with Mazda's next-generation hybrid systems. But unlike Toyota, Mazda does not develop every hybrid component in-house. Some systems rely on Toyota technology, like the Mazda CX-50 HEV for the US, while others are Mazda-designed. Mazda wants Skyactiv Z to work with mild hybrid systems, 48 volts, full hybrid systems, potential plug-in hybrid configurations. That means the engine architecture must be flexible enough to fit many regions and regulations. Automotive analyst David Patterson explains, Mazda is trying to future-proof its combustion engine lineup, but building one engine to work with multiple hybrid systems is much harder than building separate engines for each market. Mazda chose flexibility over speed, leading to significant delays. 3. Electrification pressure is slowing combustion development. Mazda is a much smaller company compared to Toyota, Honda, or Hyundai. That means every big project consumes a large portion of their R&D budget. With global emissions rules tightening, Mazda has to divide resources between the Skyactiv Z engine project, new EV platforms due around 2027 to 2030, battery technology, software-defined vehicle architecture, upgraded safety systems, Mazda Copilot 2.0. Something had to give, and that something was the timeline for Skyactiv Z. 4. Global regulations are changing faster than expected. Europe is moving towards strict Euro 7 rules. The US is increasing emissions pressure. Some countries are outright banning combustion engines in the next decade. Mazda's engineering team doesn't want to release Skyactiv Z only to have the engine become outdated or non-compliant a few years later. As Mazda engineer Riku Sato reportedly said during an internal meeting, if we release Skyactiv Z too early, we risk designing a powertrain that meets today's rules but not tomorrow's. We need a long-term solution, not a short-term fix. Mazda is taking a strategic pause so Skyactiv Z can be future-proof. How this delay affects the 2027 Mazda CX-5. The CX-5 is Mazda's global bestseller. Millions of units sold. It's the backbone of Mazda's revenue. The next generation CX-5 is supposed to debut Mazda's Skyactiv Z technology. But because Skyactiv Z is delayed, the 2027 Mazda CX-5 gets pushed as well. Will the CX-5 still be redesigned? Yes, but later than expected. Will it use Skyactiv Z engines? Yes, but not immediately. Industry experts believe the new CX-5 may launch in 2 phases. Phase 1, 2027 CX-5 with existing engines, updated Skyactiv G engines, possible Toyota-based hybrid option, revised platform but not fully new. Phase 2, 2028 or later CX-5 with Skyactiv Z, debut of new Mazda-developed hybrid systems, fully optimized for fuel efficiency, improved torque curve and refinement. Mazda wants the redesigned CX-5 to be competitive in a world moving toward electrification, but they also don't want to rush. Experts explain the bigger picture. Multiple industry experts agree that Mazda's delays are not necessarily a bad thing. 1. Mazda is avoiding another Skyactiv-X repeat. Skyactiv-X was brilliant on paper, but didn't deliver massive real-world advantages for many drivers. Experts believe Mazda wants to avoid releasing another engine before it's perfect. 2. Mazda needs more time to balance ICE and EV strategy. Mazda is late to the electric vehicle race. At the same time, the company believes combustion engines will remain important globally. They are trying to balance both worlds, and that takes time. 3. The company is small, so delays are normal. Mazda's annual R&D budget is a fraction of Toyota's or GM's, so delays in advanced technology projects are expected. According to auto strategist Leo Turner, Mazda is doing what a smart small automaker does, moving carefully, ensuring profitability, and focusing on quality instead of rushing new tech. The delay may frustrate fans, but it protects Mazda financially. What Mazda fans should expect next? Here's the realistic roadmap based on industry information. 2025-2026, minor updates to CX-5, more hybrids using Toyota tech, Mazda expands its electrification investment. 2027, new CX-5 generation, Phase 1, no Skyactiv Z yet, improved interior and safety systems 2028 to 2030. Skyactiv Z finally launches. CX-5 Phase 2 with next-gen engine, new Mazda hybrids developed in-house. Mazda's full EV platform arrives. Mazda is clearly preparing for its biggest technological shift in decades. Conclusion: Mazda is delaying, but not falling behind. The delay of both Skyactiv Z and the 2027 Mazda CX-5 redesign is not a sign of weakness. It's a strategic decision driven by engineering complexity, hybrid integration challenges, emissions regulations, and Mazda's desire to perfect its final generation of combustion engines. Experts make it clear, Mazda is not rushing, they're perfecting. When Skyactiv Z finally arrives, it could become one of the most advanced and efficient combustion engines ever made.